Hey everyone, Blake Sloan here. Just finished a brand new radio show this week and just have the brand new market numbers for you. They're very, very interesting to say the least. We've had our first double digit decline, including a decline in price. And so, not something I like to give, but it's important to keep you updated and also help you make great decisions in terms of your real estate. For most people, their largest asset. And so, if you look at last month's numbers, single family resale homes were down 11.1%, which is interesting, right? Double digit decline there. This past month, 654 single family home sales versus 736 the same time last year. Now, the good news is overall price is still up year over year. And so median price up 24.2% at 322,950. Now, here's the interesting piece, and here's the decline I was talking about. Last month, that 322,950 is down from the previous month and actually the previous 3 months where it was at 325 even. It was 325 for 3 straight months. Now it finally declined. We talked about this may happen overall based on just kind of what's happening in the market, also based on new pending deals. And so average price actually doing pretty well, up 29.5% from last year at 406,580. But also, guess what? Another month over month decline. It's down 406,580 from the previous month, which was 416,509. And so that does concern me, seeing a 3-month plateau followed by a decline. So if I'm a home seller, I'm thinking about selling, I'm looking at numbers, say, hey, look, I'm scraping the peak here. If you remember a few videos back, I said it may be a good time to take some chips off the table. The good news is the one thing protecting price right now is supply. Supply, which is aka amount of homes available, down 51.9% from the same month last year. Right now, we're at 1.3 months inventory. It did drop down a little bit from the previous month of 1.4 months. And what that means is it's a hypothetical equation that if there wasn't another single house listed, how long would it take at the current run rate to go through all of those? Right now, 1.3 months. The one thing doing really well right now is condos. We found that so many people have been getting priced out of the home market that they tend to move over to condos. And so condo sales only up 1.4% in terms of sales from the same month last year. So, for example, 672 condo sales last month, the same month last year, 663. Now, here's the key part though. Price, new records in price. Median price up 19.9% last month at 188,250. That's an all-time high in terms of condos, which is great, right? Because what happened was people got priced out of houses, they moved to condos. Now you're seeing that price run up the pole, so to speak. And so average sale price up 14%, which is great, at 222,671. That's a great thing over there overall there. Supply, here's what's making prices jump up. Supply is an all-time low. We have an all-time low right now in terms of condos, down 80.5% from the same time last year. So 80.5% less condos available than the same time last year. And so if I'm a condo owner, guess what I'm thinking about doing right now? Selling that thing right now at an all-time low. Why is that? Because that means that I get a lot more demand for my condo, drives the price up, I get max amount of money in my pocket. Right now, it's 0.8 months of inventory. And so an all-time low, like I mentioned. One thing to mention is if you're thinking about selling, we are seeing a little bit of plateau. One of the things we talked about on today's show, and I'll read the headline to you, which is important. It says, home price appreciation appears to have peaked. And so that's something we talked about today. So we can share that screenshot for you in this video. And so if you're thinking about selling, if you know someone that is thinking about selling, have them call us. If you're thinking about selling, call us. We're more than happy to answer any questions. Never any pressure, never any hassle. Reach out to me, 843-808-SOLD. You can also reply to this email. There is an online evaluation tool on the side of the page. Also in the email underneath the video, it says click here for home value. I would say though, if you human valuations be much more accurate right now. If you saw recent news, Zillow no longer buying houses because their inaccuracies of the algorithms just was not allowing them to keep up. And so one cool thing I want to share, we talked about in today's show, we shared our hot buyers alert. Right now we have 65,017 active buyers that are looking to buy, that are on our website, that are searching daily. You may be one of those. We send this out to them. And the reality is we outspend the average agent here 100 to 1 from a marketing standpoint. That's how we sell homes faster and for more money. And one quick thing I want to share, which is super cool. We shared a couple success stories on today's show. Just thought it'd be cool to share some of those as well. Really quick here, this is a perfect example of two different types of success stories, one very high end and one kind of an average sale price. We sell everything here because we have a large team. We have a team of specialists versus some generalists who try to do everything. So really quick, John and Patricia, they had their luxury high-end waterway home listed with another agent over 5 months, no action, zero offers. They were super frustrated, but thankfully referred to Sloan's group by an amazing radio listener and a past client. Name was Kenny. Thank you, Kenny. We came in, identified the problem, marketing, immediately raised the price. The next day, this is not a period between, the next day we raised the price, launched our gold marketing blitz, professional photos, virtuality walkthrough, drove massive traffic, had it under contract in 4 days at 99.5% of asking price. And so that's a great example there of why marketing matters, why the agent matters. One more really quick here. Jack and Patricia, they wanted to sell their home, retire, and travel in the RV. They were devastated when they had multiple, quote, several realtors said they would not be able to get more than $50,000 for their home because it needed some work from drywall to flooring and painting. Thankfully, they referred to us by an amazing listener. We came in, we helped them identify what their concern was, what they wanted, and they wanted to sell it as is. We created a custom plan, showed them how we can get them more money, how we can get them $120,000 in as is condition, meaning they fix nothing, do nothing, launched our global marketing blitz, professional photos, drove massive traffic, got it under contract at full price within 1 week at $120,000. We got them $70,000 more dollars than they were led to believe they get by multiple other realtors, right? Just by reaching out to call us. Now they have maximum equity. They actually close on the property, bought an RV, might be watching this video right now. So big congrats to you two. The bottom line is the agent you choose matters. If you want to know more about that, you want to get your property sold, if you know someone thinking about selling or had a bad experience before, forward this email to them. Love to help them out. 843-808-SOLD. We'll talk to you in the next video.